All right, so this is going to be an unboxing of a static tire balancer, because I've always done it myself. You know, I've had street legal dirt bikes for 16 years, 15 years, I don't know, 15, 16 years. And I always balance my tires on my dirt bikes, because you never know when you're going to get caught on the highway and have to ride home. And, you know, that's what it's like on a dirt bike. You know, so I balance my tires, you know, on my dirt bikes. Right there, kind of show you my XR 400. You know, it's got weights on both sides. Got to use a lot of weights on dirt bike tires, you know. The tires don't have a mark for the lightest part of the tire, and then you just put it on the rim, and then you got to throw a million weights on it, and you got a big rim lock. Anyway, and most of the time, when you balance a tire, I've done it for 16 years and never had an issue. You take the wheel with the axles, rest it on your knees like this, and then it would, the heavy spot, go to the bottom. So you put weights at the top, and you would roll it, pick it up, hold it right here. Well, that didn't work with the 790. It worked one time, but this last tire change didn't work on the back tire. I think the front tire is fine. So anyway, as you heard in my last video, I was like, well, I'll probably take it to the bike shop, get a spin balance, but you know, the bike shop is, you know, it's 15, 16 miles away. You know, so 30 miles round trip. I get 20 miles per gallon in my car. So that's a gallon and a half. So that's around $6. I'm just making quick estimated guesses. That's around $6. You know, for the motorcycle shop, to balance your tires probably would absolutely be a minimum of $20-$30 just to, I don't know, do that. So between gas, balancing, that's how much this thing costs. So, you know, I've almost bought one of these. Probably 5 or 6 times in the past, and I'm like, well, I've never had an issue up till now of balancing my motorcycle wheels. I've never had an issue balancing my motorcycle wheels. But anyway, we're gonna find out if this is gonna balance the the 790 wheel. You know, really, it's pretty simple. Look at it, it's already level, so you can see the bubbles in the middle. Just sitting it here, you can tell my whole garage is perfectly level. All right. Amazing, huh? So, I mean, you know, that right there, the bubbles in the center, it's probably not going to be perfect. But anyway, unboxing. I like the way this was, wing nuts and undo the feet. Oh, that one looks bent. Is it? Oh, the feet. Well, that's cool. I guess the feet, the ground's uneven. Anyway, when I put it on the ground, we'll level it. So, looking at this, I have no clue. So, I'll have to read the instructions like that, right? Okay? Okay? This one's real smooth. That one's real tight. So, what the heck, bro? That one's, yeah. That one feels tight. I don't think it should be that tight. That one's smooth. Well, it's Amazon stuff. These things run from, that's okay, and that's okay. This one, that one's kind of tight. Gonna see if we can do something about that. Let's see if we can do something about that. I don't know. And read the instructions. So I think these things should be. Of course. Okay, so I don't think those things need to be so tight. They don't want to, they should spin pretty easy. Okay, they're bearings, but I think that makes a difference, Anyway, I like the design of it. Look good. They had another one with the feet underneath and here, and you had to take a wrench, and that one I think was actually more money. I'm like, yeah, I like the wing nuts. Looks like a better design, and we'll find out. And I thought this was supposed to come with a bag. It said easy to store, but I guess they're just saying you take it apart. Maybe put a Velcro strap around it. I have one of those, I guess. I do. You look
I
like
got it from at Costco.
today.
Yeah.
You look like a dinosaur boy.
Dinosaur don't actually have
Oh, okay. So what has that?
a mohawk.
Yeah. Who has a mohawk?
Me.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's a dinosaur that has a mohawk.
Dinosaurs don't have mohawks.
Yeah, a Stegosaurus has a mohawk.
Yeah, only that because
That's right.
that's not a mohawk. It's on his head.
They have it on their head. No. Okay, fine. Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Looks like you could probably stick popcorn on it.
Yeah, you could. And keep it on one and keep it on your helmet when you go on a bike ride. When you need to go back, I can eat some popcorn on my head. My mom won't know.
Yeah, I think she would know. Your mom's pretty smart.
My dad is super smart.
Yeah, he's super smart. Yeah. Okay. Would you come to show me your helmet, or is everybody getting ready to ride?
My mom has a clean, and my dad has to get, and my dad gotta come out here for a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And then we'll go ride. Cool. Did you tell your sissy we're gonna ride without her? Did you say, hey sissy, we're riding without you? You don't know everything.
Who are you? Guess where my bike is?
I don't know where your bike is.
Behind you.
Why is it over here?
Because my dad needs to charge it.
Did he charge it?
Yeah, it starts.
Oh.
What'd you get?
A tire
Hey,
balancer.
Dad, can you get my bike down, please?
Yeah, I gotta put some slime in it, bud.
Yeah, sticker boy.
Yeah, they keep all this stuff locked up. The slime, this thing at Walmart now. You can't like. Oh my God, slime must be a pretty hot commodity.
Yeah, you smell it.
All the whole homeless people are tweakers.
Yeah, tweakers.
Their bikes.
Slime has meth in it.
Yeah.
They snuff it. Yep, my poor man's way of balancing my wheels didn't work on the 790, so
Yeah.
I guess worked once. And if I took it off and drove it to Carson City and had them charge me to balance one wheel and then brought it home, that cost me the same as this.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Stop wearing hats. Wear a helmet. It's good for you.
Yeah, wearing helmets are good for you. That's right.
You too, Papa.
Hey, don't you talk to me like that.
Do you even have a helmet?
Oh,
I've got 20 helmets.
Go all down, see them.
I've got two.
One.
20.
One.
21, yep.
What about 20 million?
20 million? Gobble stoppers? What are gobble stoppers? You don't know what gobble stoppers are?
No. Papa?
So fixing your desk, did that make you a better player?
Oh yeah, totally. No, I just like how I don't have that bar there anymore. I can see both the, you know.
Dad, is it ready?
Yeah, look, the rod's not even straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Timu?
Yeah, probably.
Are you ready, Dad?
Chinese. Yeah. I bet that would have an effect on it. That the bar's not straight. Gee, dude. Alrighty, we're recording. So here we are again. The first part of this video was an unboxing of a motorcycle wheel balancing stand I bought off Amazon. And as you saw in the first part of the video, after I put it together and put the axle rod up here, it was bent. You can't balance a tire with a bent axle rod. So I sent that one back, and I was going to get another one just like it. And then even though it had really good reviews, 4.7 out of 5, and there were a lot of reviews, I ended up reading a whole bunch of them, and there was quite a few. I probably read 5 reviews that said the bar was bent. And they had to contact the company and get a new bar. Well, I didn't want to do that, so I sent it back. This is a Pittsburgh motorcycle wheel balancing. Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight. I already opened the box in the store and, pulled the bar out. This is steel, not iron, and it didn't look like it was bent in the store. Still doesn't look like it's bent. Okay, so as you can see, this bar, it's made out of steel. It's chromed, so it won't have that much resistance. The other one was made out of iron. Well, we know iron isn't as strong as steel. And I love the build quality of the other balancing stand. It was really nice. Guess what? This one is heavier. So this one is really heavier than the other one. So, I have to put it together. It looks like I got to put screws in this. But anyway, I'm going to put it together here. And then maybe this evening or tomorrow morning I'll take that wheel off, the 790, and try to balance it with it. Like I said, I kind of checked this at Harbor Freight before I brought it home. But, even though I like the other one, it looks like it has 2 different places you can put it for maybe wheel width. I don't know. Motorcycles racing down the street at 40 miles an hour. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, people complain because I have street legal dirt bikes and I do not ride them like crazy down the street. But they'll still chase me down the street and say, "What are you doing? You're riding a dirt bike on the street." street legal dirt bike. And I'm driving the speed limit. Yeah, well, it's a dirt bike. Yeah, well, you're driving a four-wheel drive. That's a dirt truck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's some. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now, the wheel spacers on the other one were bigger than these. These are kind of small, they look. So we'll see how it works. I don't know. We'll find it. We will figure it out. More assembly to this one. You know, it looks like it has two different spots. Or maybe wider wheels or whatever. Let's see what the instructions say. Probably have to put that on last. I don't know. I really like the other one, but yeah. Well, these look kind of small. Not that they won't work, but you know, the other ones were quite a bit fatter and bigger, so. You know, they'll probably work just fine. We'll find out, but got a new flag today, so this one was starting to get tattered here, as you can see. The wind blows pretty good. Oh, great. Those are those little guys, yeah. A little tiny. Well, so one's all loose and flying around. Okay. All I care about is if it works. You know, I really like the construction, and the way the other one went together was really nice. It was. And it had, you know, it had a 3-point bolts, 3 points. So I kind of feel like it was stronger, right? You only have 2 points here, so 3 points, it can't fold over as easy. Not that it's supposed to fold over, but that's one of the reasons why I bought the one I did off Amazon, was it was the only one with a 3-point bolt system. So it had a leg here with a bolt there, and then it had the 2 bolts, so it was more stable. Not like this is supposed to get bent, right? It's not supposed to. Just saying. And I'll probably combine everything in this video. These bearings kind of feel smoother than the bearings on the other one. We will just have to see. You buy this stuff and it's a pretty simple design and everything, and then it's got issues, and you're like, it shouldn't have issues. It should just go together and work. Just go together and work. I'm like, I should build one and sell it. So anyway, it's not like I hate Harbor Freight. I don't hate Harbor Freight. See, and the other one was really tight too. Once you put the 3 bolts in. See, this one rotates a little bit, see? And the other one didn't. So when you put it down and put the bolts in it, there was no rotation. See, but the rod's straight, okay? How important is it to, when you build one of these things, to have the damn rod straight? Plus, the other one gave you Allen wrenches. I don't need Allen wrenches, but they gave you Allen wrenches. I mean, all I need it to do is work, but so anyway, so far and I think these go on the bars so it doesn't slide back and forth. I guess you put these on here and it keeps this from going back and forth. That's what it looked like. But I mean, it's a simple design, but that bar has to be straight like that. It should have been stainless steel on the other one, because I actually like the construction of the other one better. This one's a little bit heavier. It is heavier, but I like the 3-point bolts on the other one. The bubble had graduations on it. You know, but all it's got to do is balance the tire, so no big deal. No big deal, but it looks like these washers, you know, they go on the ends. O-rings. O-rings go on the end probably to keep the bar from sliding back and forth. All right. So I don't drink very many energy drinks. I've been drinking this one all day long. That's how long it takes me to drink an energy drink. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you right now, you know, these little screws on this bubble, and yeah, kind of like a horrible design. Simple, but yeah, it's kind of like, really? So, yeah, got a feeling that is not going to work out very well. Could be wrong, but, you know, I really did like the way the other one was constructed. You know, it's too bad for that company. You know, they got to ruin their whole deal. Look at, I just lost that other bolt. It fell out. What the heck, dude? Yeah, so this, I'm just complaining, but the bubble level design with the little screws, and you got to do it yourself. Yeah, garbage. I got a feeling I should be putting Loctite on them, because they're probably gonna fall off at some point. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's on there. I'll probably put a dab of Loctite on it, on the bolts underneath. But really, that's basically the assembly. You know, one of those going there, I guess it just keeps it from coming off, right? So O-rings at each end. But it should work. Kind of like the design of the other one better, but you know, as long as it works, that's all I care about. You know, it should only take you, you know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes to balance your tire. Maybe not that long, but it should just work. It's that easy. Shouldn't be a nightmare. Right, so that's it. You know, the feet don't have any locking nuts on them. which shouldn't matter, but I like the other ones because you adjusted them and locked them into place. But it's, you know, I get it. It's not like it's supposed to creep while you're doing it, but we'll see how it works tomorrow or tonight. Okay.